go through those chords really quick. Somebody requested this specific version with Stevie sitting by the fireplace. You can hear the logs popping in there. But it's a little different than the Blind Faith version, I think, because for starters, this one's tuned down a lot lower. In fact, this is the low E is tuned down to D. Everything else is in standard intervals of standard tuning, but tuned way down. And the low D is the low E strings tuned down to that. So it still goes D, A, D, G, B, E, but just everything's really low. So at any rate, it starts with a D. Then that's just the A string and the B string at the 3rd fret for that first chord. This is a G basically. So walk that down to 2nd fret on the A string, and now you're playing the high E and the B at the 3rd. So it's now it's that. It's still the B string at the 3rd fret throughout this whole little walk down. And now you're at the 1st fret on the A. So if you haven't played that stretch, it might be a little tough, but you need to do it. Back to a D. Now this is where it gets weird. This is all three, the E, A, and D, all of them at the 3rd fret, and still covering that B string at the 3rd with an open G and an open high E string. And then this next one, just move those three, so now it's E, A, and D at the 5th fret, but don't play the high E string on this one. Back to D, and then starts over again. And then the bridge goes G, it's a G chord, but E, A, and D at the 5th fret with the B open. Don't play the high E. That's a regular A7, suspended on off, 1 fret up on the B string. Back to D. That's an E minor 7. So it's E, A, and D at the 2nd fret, open G string, B string at the 3rd fret, and then open E string. Which, again, if you're a beginner, really beginner level, that might be hard to get. I'm wasted and right, that walk is just E, A, and D at the 5th. You can play that B string. Now 4th fret, now 2nd. Starts over again. Now through that little sequence, I just did one of the things I told you not to do. And on some of those chords hit that high E string. But actually, as I was picking it through, it doesn't sound too bad. So if you end up hitting it, I wouldn't sweat it too much. But that's how you play it. Just, if you're going to play along with this version or whatever version you want to sing, just tune it down to where the vocals can actually hit that sort of falsetto sound. Good luck.